Hey y'all, what's going on? My name is Koi. I'm the owner of Ray of Gratitude, and I just want to talk a little bit about creativity. So, creativity comes from the heart. At its purest form, it comes from the soul. Some people connect the heart and the soul, as one. Tomato, tomato, right? But really finding your creativity, because I will always say we are all creative. We don't take time to get to know ourselves enough, to really go inward enough to understand how it is that we create. Um, yes, I am artistic, but being artistic comes from understanding the process of your own creativity. Okay? Let me say that again. Being artistic comes from knowing your own process from your own creativity. Your own uniqueness. Um, for a long time I I really was trying to create something, and a lot of us artists want to create things that are different because it's us, right? And when we're not creating from an authentic place, just like if you're not speaking or being your authentic self, we tend to compare ourselves, live in perfectionism, and really forget about our uniqueness. And I know for me, for a long time, I've been blocking my creativity because it was like, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. And I'm seeing everybody do things, comparing though in the back of my mind, like, well, I can do this, and not really sitting with myself to say, all right, just be coy, do it, you know? Because I still knew that how I did it, nobody was going to do it like me. But at the same time, putting in that energy, putting in that unique style, and being me wholeheartedly was missing. And that's a number one key to let the creativity flow. Creativity flows, it's feminine energy. A lot of times people kind of get that misconstrued. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are feminine, a feminine being. It's just energy. And we really need to understand that more. Speaking of energy, just like chakras, you get ideas, the crown chakra, and it takes that whole process of the main chakras to allow that energy to flow down to the root chakra and really let that energy be seen in our own reality. I don't know if that's getting a little too deep for some people, but let me bring it back to layman's term. Creativity comes from the soul. When you can be authentically you, you are showing your unique soul blueprint. How do we get to know our soul? By looking within. We got to find the balance in the flow of life. Creativity flows with life. You can create things by reading cards, like you see me do. You can create things by writing down a list of things to do today. You can create things by writing your own recipe, cooking. You can create things by braiding hair. People really forget that, you know, when we look at the elites, as we've been told, um, and all those artists that were praised, you know, um, that perfectionism starts setting in. And it really robs us of our own self because you know what? Those stories that are spoken about the greats, they never really even lived to tell their own story. And a lot of those stories, they did not tell all the hard fucking work that they had to put in to get to where they were. And I say that F word really hard because nobody really talks about all the bruises, the hurts, the lonely nights, the crazy feelings that you get when you can't express from your soul. Nobody talks about that. So this is where a ray of gratitude comes in my services because this is I've been able to sit with myself enough to process things, it's a process. It's not perfection, it's how you progress, it's how you grow in life. So that's where I come in with my creative coaching, my creative healing, to really help people dig and look inside and bring out that authentic self, bring out that unique self, to really start creating, revving up the creative energy and allowing things to flow, allowing your work life to flow with your personal life, allowing your creativity to flow with things that you do in everyday life. So I just want to put that right there and let that rest on your mind. If you want to know more of what I do, go to the link above or below, wherever you're watching. And check out my website, check out my services, and check out my products. I love to design and I love to help people. And this is what I cultivated through A Ray of Gratitude. Much love to you. Check me out and look out for more videos. Until next time, I'm outie. Peace.